What up, everybody? It's your boy King of Games 80 at King's Nation here in Jump Force. Currently, I can't play Jump Force because of this particular reason, and you'll see. Boom, you see that? But guys, I mentioned this before, and I started going on a tangent on my other video. All right, but I think this topic deserves its own video, and that is: can Jump Force, even though it's a promotional video game, it is an anniversary game for Soulja Jump. Could this be the next revolutionary anime game? Because the last time, as far as my knowledge is, Jumpstar, I believe it's called, is similar to Jump Force, and that game came out long time ago, back when I was a little kid, and I didn't even know about the game. Let me look it up real quick, guys, because they had Kadanka-chan, and I loved that anime. That was pretty cool. They have other anime characters that I didn't think they were gonna have. Like, I thought, like, watching this or hearing about the game, not Jump Force, but the other games, I didn't think they were gonna have anime characters that were only 12 episodes. So meaning, like, you weren't gonna have anything from No Game No Life. You weren't gonna have anyone from any anime character. Well, I can't think of one right now, but like, I only thought, like, maybe you, like, obviously animes that had like 100 episodes to their name would be in a game like this, which would be, again, Bleach, Naruto, Fairy Tail, One Piece, Dragon Ball Z. But it's not. Let's see. It's Jumpstar thing. No, it's not called that. I was doing so well. So I know Heavenly Controller played it. Recently, I believe. So give me a sec. But no, because I like Smash Brothers, guys. Right? Like, no one really knows, but I really do enjoy Smash Brothers. And so it's cool having on the Nintendo games characters in one game. So the fact I can't find it. So that's a little disappointing that I can't really find the game. That's all sad. But anyways, then that's okay. I'll figure it out and I'll get back to you. But anyways, the reason why I titled this Jump Force, the gateway to something bigger, is because, could you guys imagine if this game or leads up to a bigger game that is literally Smash Brothers but anime and looks like this? And I'm not talking about limiting it to just like Soulja Jump characters. I'm talking about Kirito, Natsu, Ace, even though, like, Ace is from One Piece, and One Piece is in this game, Voluche, and since they have characters like Yu-Gi-Oh in this, and it's gonna be, we don't know how Yugi's gonna fight in this game, or even like Yagami, but it means you can have other characters also, and you can even have a section for a mecha anime battle thing. You know, like, let's get Gundams versus Gunmen, you know, Gurren Lagann in here. You know, it'd be really cool. And then, yeah, you could even include Pokemon or even Beyblades. Like, it's stupid, I know, but Beyblade, the original Beyblade, you can get like Dragoon or even Bakugan, Drago versus Lagoon or Dragoon. You know, like, Skyrus versus Dronzerd. And if you don't know who Dronzerd was from the original Beyblades, Dronzerd was like a red phoenix. So, and if you don't know Bakugan, Skyrus is pretty much a green phoenix firebird, even though the attribute is Ventus, which aka wind. So in a sense, it's almost like if Dronzerd was a Bakugan, his type would obviously be Pyrus, aka fire. So it's almost like it's like a Pyrus Skyrus Bakugan. Like it's cool. But guys, like this is limitless. Like I would play Jump Force for a long time, but we need more modes. I don't know if they have more modes. I don't know if they plan on adding more modes. But currently right now, as it sits, all we really know is it has a campaign and there's PvP. So, is there some things that they're hiding from us? And it's most likely the answer is yes. Because if not, I'm going to be very disappointed, and this game could potentially be very boring. I don't want this just be like, well, you guys, this is just a promotional game, we're not going to be like showing it any love after it comes out. Because Xenoverse has been out for what, 3 or 4 years now? I want to say. Maybe not that long, maybe not 4 years, but at least 2 years out. It's been 2 years old. It's 2 years old, and it gets updates, it gets new things added, it gets a lot of love. I've been expecting for Xenoverse 3 to come out anytime soon, but so far all I know, that's not happening. I heard there's rumors that it's going to happen, but that's what it is. So Jump Force needs to get as much love as Xenoverse does. In fact, even more. Because I don't want this game to just die after a year. Because it's going to get repetitive. It's going to get boring after a while. How many times can you play the campaign? How many times can you constantly play PvP over and over and over with the same, characters? So if they do this, there needs to be a game developer who has to take the chance and take this game with Jump Force 2 and add more modes. They need, because if they don't add these modes already or don't even have them, and they don't plan on having an update, for Jump Force with adding new characters and all this junk and adding more modes, then take these ideas and put it into Jump Force 2 or another game that's going to be very similar to Jump Force in the sense of having different anime characters fight like in Smash Brothers. Because I want to see Lelouch in this game. I want to see Kirito in this game. I want to see my boy Natsu, Gray, Urza. Any member of the Fairy Tail characters would be perfect for this game. And we don't even have to stop here, because there's other, you can get Zetman in this game. Like Zetman's like Batman if you don't really know. That's how I take it. You can get why is it Full Metal not in this game? I thought Full Metal was in this game. I think Full Metal is in this game, in fact. But like, you have to unlock them at some point in time. But if not, get Full Metal in here. Make it a big character list, character roster. You have the 7 deadly sins versus the homunculi 7 deadly sins. That would be crazy. That just something I want. Get Meliodas in here. I don't know how you do the Giants and the Gundams, but I want Gundam. I want the Gunmen. I want the Nightmare frames from Code Geass, Even if you have to make the stages a little bit bigger, do so. And then like you can even have your custom Gundam or custom Nightmare Frame or Gunman. It's gonna take a lot of work. I'm pretty sure it would take a lot of work to get the Gundams and Gunmen and the Nightmare Frames, and then able to have a customized Gundam mecha robot. You know, even Big Zero. You know, for you know, because you have to get the scales right. You have to get a lot of custom pieces for your character to be in a Gundam. You know, guys, and even anime monsters like I can't think of one like Drago. Okay, Drago's technically the dragon, not a monster, but kind of Drago, Dronzer, Lagoon. You know, get the Bakugan characters. You can have the Titans. You know, like the Colossal versus Drago. You know, something like that. You guys know where I'm going with this. It'd be amazing to see that. Like, could you imagine if Ager was in this game where he starts, you know, you do the little fight, you know, and then he bites his hand and then boom, he comes the Titan, slams down. You know, or you have Mikasa. You know, she's a really good fighter. Can she be on par with Goku? Would it be ridiculous having Mikasa like fighting like Goku or Naruto? Absolutely. But would it be fun to play? Absolutely. Get Yuno in here from Future Diary, you know. I mean, look, that already looks like 6. You know, with the eye patch and then their hair. Even though the eye patch was on the other side, I think. You know, the other game that was like this, Jumpstar or Star Media, whatever it's called. Yeah, Kura Sensei from Assassination Classroom. So let's get him back in here. You know, let's, again, more health bars. Let's have 2v2, 3v3 with multiple health bars. I mean, Dragon Ball Legends has their own individual health bars when it comes to your characters. So they should have done this with this as well. And it can't be that hard because, you know, DBZ, Dragon Ball Z Fighters has this mechanic. So, this video is short, so I'm ending it here, guys. But, if my random rant, you know, I just see a vision of anime brawl. Where it's like Jump Force, but it's not limited to just the Shoujo Jump characters. You know? And honestly, a friend told me that JoJo is really big, but yet it's not in this game. And that may be due to the fact that it's no longer a Shoujo Jump anime. But I guarantee you, I think honestly, if this wasn't based on just Shoujo Jump characters, you would have probably had some of the JoJo characters. You know? Yeah. And just, whew. So the potential's here, guys. It really is. And I really hope this game does really well. And if they were smart, they'll add Super Broly and Super Gogeta Blue to make them DLC characters. Because honestly, Broly's hyped right now. I'm hyped right now. I still gotta do a review. Anyway, guys, this is it. I'll catch you guys later on the flip side. Until next time, this has been your boy King of Games 80 at King's Nation. Not really playing any games, but Broly review is coming up next, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned into that. Alright, guys.